Hi, I'm Dr. Roshani Sanghani. I'm a consultant endocrinologist and I see women with PCOS every day in my office. So I'm here to give you some tips on how to live well with PCOS. The first one is genetics. PCOS tends to run in families. So if your mom had it, you have sisters who have it, or aunts or cousin sisters who have it, that increases your chances of having PCOS. You may think your mom doesn't have it, but it's possible that in that generation, they weren't able to get themselves diagnosed. So maybe go back and talk to your mom and see if she had similar symptoms as what you're facing. The second cause is weight gain. Oftentimes, there's a confusion and a person who comes to me thinks that PCOS caused them to gain weight. It's actually the other way around. You've had a tendency for PCOS your whole life, and then when you gained weight, that's when the hormones went out of balance. Make no mistake, there are definitely women who are extremely lean, and in spite of being lean, they have PCOS. The third thing that causes PCOS is insulin resistance. Insulin resistance is seen in both obese or overweight, as well as lean women who have PCOS. What is insulin resistance? You may have heard of this hormone called insulin. It's famous because of diabetes. So let me explain. Think of insulin as a key. It's a hormone that acts like a key in your body. It goes throughout your entire system, opening the locks so that glucose can enter into the cells and do what it needs to do inside by providing energy. When you have insulin resistance, that insulin is just not getting into that key or that keyhole. It's not able to turn properly. And then glucose is not able to enter where it needs to enter. So then you can realize this is what gives people a higher chance of type 2 diabetes. But this actually plays a role in PCOS as well. It happens throughout the body. It happens especially in the ovaries. Insulin levels in the ovaries can increase the male hormones when insulin resistance is playing a role there. So what's actually going wrong in PCOS? What's happening with your body when all these symptoms are coming up? It's definitely an imbalance between your male and your female hormones. The extra male hormones that are building up at this point are giving you those symptoms of acne, which men usually get more than women do, of those thick black hairs on the face or in those embarrassing places, of that hair fall. That's all coming from the male hormone being more predominant over the female hormone. What about the other symptoms of not getting enough periods in a year? How does that happen? Remember in biology class when we were taught about the menstrual cycle of a woman? We were taught that every month a woman makes an egg. If that egg is not fertilized and if pregnancy does not happen, then the lining which the female womb had prepared in case pregnancy happens, that lining needs to be shed off, and that gets shed as a menstrual period. But what if you're not making an egg every month? Then that lining is not getting prepared every month and you're not getting a period to shed every month. That's what's the reason why you don't get periods as often when you have PCOS. It's a sign that you're not ovulating every month. If you have any questions, you should talk to your doctor about it. So until next time, stay tuned and stay glamorous.